So just taking a look at this last offensive possession for Miami last night in their loss to Charlotte. They were down two here, and a few things went wrong for Miami on this play. But just to run the whole thing down, Dwayne Wade tries to get by Courtney Lee, doesn't get anywhere. Doesn't use the screen from Whiteside. He swings it over to Joe Johnson. He tries to make a move middle on Marvin Williams. Almost lost the ball. Gets it back to Wade. Wade finds a lane, and then he kicks to Dragic. He got his shot blocked. Wade got it back and thought he got fouled there on the putback, and that was all she wrote for the game. So going back to this possession, I just think a few things. I think Miami really made it tough on themselves here down the stretch, and they've been much better down the stretch and in closing games this season. I think they missed a few just kind of simple things here on the possession that didn't get them what they wanted. Wade obviously challenged Lee here, didn't get anywhere. Could have used that screen from Whiteside, but seeing how the defense was loaded, he swung it over to Joe Johnson quickly to give him a chance to make a drive here. And Joe Johnson, I think, chose to go the wrong way. He went where the ball came from, which is from this direction from Dwayne Wade, and he's taking it back to where it came from. He does have a middle lane here, and obviously felt like he could beat Marvin Williams on the first step. But I just think if Joe Johnson catches this ball on the swing and follows the flight of the pass and goes to his left and looks to beat him baseline, I think he has a much better option of scoring either for himself or for a kick out to Dragic. And trying to beat Marvin Williams middle here, I think Joe Johnson made it tough for himself. And as you see, he doesn't beat Marvin Williams, and he tries to pull back, and that's when he lost the ball and just got it back to D Wade. Now, when D Wade gets the ball back, he drives, and I think he had a layup here. I think this is the look that Wade wanted initially when he went at Courtney Lee, and I think he got where he wanted to get. He's in the painted area. He's challenged by Cody Zeller here. He might have even had a dump off here to Whiteside for a dunk. So I think that read here by Wade, I mean, a decent kick out here to Dragic. I think Kemba Walker did a great job just closing out and challenging, but I think D Wade should have taken that layup or looking to maybe dump this off to Whiteside here, being that he's got all of Charlotte on him, and Batum isn't dropped here. So I think another example of Miami on this series, just kind of having a miscue and not making things easy for themselves. And obviously Dragic gets it blocked, and Wade goes up and tries to put it back. Some controversy here on if Cody Zeller fouls Wade. I think you could kind of see it or call it either way. But just a few simple things there I saw in that last possession from the Heat. I felt like they were in a position to make something good happen on that last offensive possession, and I think they made it a little hard for themselves. And again, it's unlike them because they've executed pretty well late in games this season. But that one cost them as they lost Game 5.